Alcohol Tipping Point is brought to you in partnership with Speak Studios and Speak Boise. Speak Boise is a community-driven studio space where voices from all walks of life can speak and be heard. You can find them on Instagram and Facebook at Speak Studios, Speak Boise, and at their website, speakstudios.com. Speak Studios, speak and be heard. Attention Idaho and California residents. If you're shopping for a mortgage, contact PacFi, a mortgage brokerage with the top wholesale lenders in the nation. They are committed to simplifying the mortgage process, saving you time and money. Call 858-442-7048 or visit pacfi.com. NMLS number 1462943, Equal Housing Lender. Welcome back to the Alcohol Tipping Point podcast. I'm your host, Debbie Maisner, and we're going to have another quick episode today with some tool you can start using right away to help you manage your drinking, manage your thinking, change your life. So today I'm talking about thought stopping. So sometimes we drink because we're stressed, we're anxious, or we're upset. And these feelings can be triggered by unwanted thoughts. And that can lead us down a path of self-sabotage and a case of the fuck it's. When we give up, we give in. We just drink. I'm sure you've had those moments where you're like, screw it, I'm drinking. But I want to introduce you to a technique called thought stopping that can help you stop those unwanted thoughts. So just a reminder, what you think can affect how you feel. So thought stopping helps you change how you think so you can feel better, so you're less likely to drink. All right, so to stop unwanted thoughts, you're going to focus on the thought and you're going to learn to say stop to the end of the thought. And at first, you're going to shout stop out loud. Okay? Don't worry about how you look. You're just practicing. And then you're going to learn to say it in your mind so you can use this technique anywhere. So that's the gist of how it works, and I'll just walk you through the steps of it. So first, you're going to list your most stressful thoughts. You can write those down, put them in your phone, whatever works for you. So these are the thoughts that distract you from your daily activities. They make you worry more. You wish you could stop having these thoughts, but they keep occurring. And maybe related to drinking, they're like, oh, I'm so bad at this. I can't quit drinking. I'm terrible. I'm never going to get this. I'm broken. Those are some stressful thoughts that can actually just lead you to end up drinking and drinking more. So sometimes it's just an unsettling, stressful thought that makes you want to calm down and use alcohol to calm yourself down. So write down your upsetting thoughts in order of the most stressful to least stressful, or just write them out. And then when you start practicing thought stopping, pick one thought and practice with it. So here's an example of a list. So I'm always worried about something bad happening to my kid, even if she just gets a cold. Or I just know that one of us is going to get laid off from work. Or I'm so nervous about making a presentation at work. That's all I can think about. Or I'm afraid I will never quit drinking. So then what you're going to do is imagine the thought. You're going to sit or lie down in a private place. So you can say stop out loud without looking like a crazy person, or you can do it out loud. I mean, who cares, right? But try it, because remember, we're practicing. We're just practicing this technique. So you're going to lay down, you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to imagine a situation in which you might have this stressful thought. And then you're going to allow yourself to focus on the thought. And then what you're going to do is stop the thought. And so startling yourself is actually a good way to interrupt the thought. So you can try one of these techniques. You can set a timer or set it on like your watch or on your phone. Set a timer for 3 minutes. And what you're going to do is focus on your unwanted thought. And then when that timer goes off, I want you to shout, "Stop." And if you want, you can stand up and say, "Stop." Or you can snap your fingers or clap your hands like, "Stop." Any action and saying stop, that's the cues to stop your thinking. And then you're going to empty your mind and you're going to try to keep it empty for about 30 seconds. But if that upsetting thought comes back during that time, you're going to shout stop again. Okay? Another way to practice stopping the thought is instead of using a timer, you can actually record yourself shouting stop at intervals of 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and 1 minute, and do the thought stopping exercise. So you're going to focus on the thought, and then you're going to stop thinking about the unwanted thought or anything else when you hear your recorded voice saying stop. Hearing your own voice telling you to stop helps strengthen your commitment to getting rid of that unwanted thought. Okay, so practice those steps 1 through 3 until the thought goes away on command. And then try it again. And this time, interrupt the thought by saying the word stop in a normal voice. And then after your normal voice is able to stop the thought, try whispering, stop. And over time, you can just imagine hearing stop in your mind. And at this point, you can stop the thought whenever and wherever it occurs. So pick a thought that bothers you and practice this thought stopping technique. And let me know how it works. I would love to hear back from you. It's just another tool. You're just practicing it. Give it a shot. Remember, we're working on practice, not perfection. And we're taking care of ourselves, and we're working on not drinking. We're taking care of ourselves, like I said. So thank you so much for listening to this quick tip. I appreciate you, and I believe in you. If you need help, you can always reach out to me. You can email me directly at deb@alcoholtippingpoint.com. I would love to hear from you. Have a wonderful day. Hey everyone, thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Alcohol Tipping Point. I'm always here for you guys, so please feel free to reach out and talk to me on Instagram at Alcohol Tipping Point, and check out my website, alcoholtippingpoint.com. Again, I hope you can use these tips we talked about for the rest of your week. And until then, see you next time.